woman named Margaret Adams. She was a free black woman here in Bladensburg in the early 1800s. We're not totally sure how she got her freedom, but she owned her own tavern and about like 100 acres in land. In her tavern, it was like very well known, very well kept. Famous people like George Washington even visited her tavern and said it was like the best place like he ever went to for like dinner and for like a night out. And so him, and it was also a gathering place just kind of for the community in general. So real quick, the woman that we're featuring today is her name is Margaret Adams. She was a free black woman here in Bladensburg in the early 1800s, and she owned her own tavern and business. So our exhibit is just about 6 minutes long. In that video, we talk about the experiences she faced as a free black woman here in Bladensburg. She also was kind of up against the Calvert family here. The family, specifically the wife of the family, Rosalie Calvert, she really wanted to buy her land, Margaret's land and property. But Margaret, she kind of held her ground, was like, I'm not selling it to you all. I'm not gonna. They even went through violent means trying to get her land, and she was like, I'm still not gonna give it to you all. And she died with her land. She never sold it to the Calvert family. I believe after her death, it did go to, I can't remember the name right now, but it did go to a white man, and I believe the Calverts got it eventually, but it was after her death. Okay. So in the video, we talk about experiences she faced, as well as other black women in business, and kind of what black business owners faced in the 19th and 20th centuries.
Thank you.
Yes.
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 Okay.
So yes, feel free to come on in. We have this map of Prince George's County. You can see it's also free to access on the Library of Congress website.
Right.
It's from the 1850s, 1860s. So you can see owners of the land. You can look at people. Some people have found like their family names. There are, I think, just a couple people of color that own land. If you like look on there, it might put like a C. I'm sorry? Oh. And so yeah, if you want to look along the map, feel free to stand at any station. You're going to see the same video at each station, so it could be like one person per place. This is the artwork. That's the same posters that we have on the station. So I think she explained the artwork to you right there.
Margaret owned a successful business, a tavern, in Bladensburg, Maryland, and used its profits to maintain her freedom. While taverns are often depicted as dim and dirty with rowdy customers, many, like Margaret, and said it was the best kept house in Bladensburg. Due to the important social and economic role of taverns like hers, owners were rarely women, let alone a free black woman. Margaret Adams' success was groundbreaking for a black woman in the United States at that time. The success of her business and the location made her a target of white townspeople who wanted her land.
When he sort of brought them to